guys, it's first time talking on this video. So last night before I went to bed, I sprayed my oven down with the oven cleaner that I showed you in just a minute ago. And what I do is I scrub out my entire stove, and then I bring it up to 350 degrees, and then I turn it off. And it didn't even get up to 350 degrees. I just make sure it gets hot. I've got the door open. I'm gonna let it cool completely, and then I'll wipe it down one more time, and then the oven is good to use. It's just to make sure that all the cleaning product will actually burn off, and that way it don't poison us when we go to eat. I pre-sprayed the entire top up here, especially when I lifted the hood of the range and cleaned all that out this morning. And I'm using vinegar and Dawn just to finish off the job. The Easy Off Oven Cleaner, that one there really does do the trick. I did order some oven liners and I did not receive them, so I may have to reorder those at another time. But right now I just had to give this a really good clean. You know, you get things that drip in the bottom down here, and you can see that some of it still did not come off. I think that the longer you let your oven cleaner actually sit on it, the easier it is to come up. So I'm going to put up clean dishes I washed from last night. I've got clothes in the washing machine. I'm washing all the bathroom stuff from yesterday, the rugs, the towels, etc. All the cleaning rags I used yesterday, all of that is in the washer washing. And we're going to have barbecue chicken today and some baked potatoes. That is, if I can get this to cool so I can put my hand back in there and clean this. But it shouldn't take very long for it to cool back down. It's off and the door is open. So I'm going to get cracking on the dishes, and then we will get dinner going. Cleaning out this coffee pot, and at first reference, by looking at it, I thought it was clogged, but it'll brew just a little bit and then it'll stop. I took a toothbrush to all the little areas. There is no filter on this thing, so I know it's not a filter issue. However, I keep getting a red light right here. And I'm hoping I remedied it. I ran the Keurig side, and it ran through 20 times, and it was fine. But I'm hoping this will brew, and because this is relatively brand new, and I spent almost $200 on a coffee pot. It was wedding money, no doubt. I'm just gonna put that out there. But still don't want my coffee pot to be busted. I do have a backup, however, for regular pots of coffee. So if this for some reason does not work, I do have a backup. It's not fancy backup, but it's a backup. It's an old coffee pot, but it works. So pray this looks like so far it's brewing pretty good, see? And maybe the red light was telling me that there was a clog and that it needed to be cleaned. So I did run white vinegar through this a few times. And I also thought, well, maybe because I had loaded and pushed and loaded and pushed, maybe it was confused. So I brought it in here to basically just unplug it, clean all the little doodads all the way through, see if I could get it fixed. Right, it brewed, so I am assuming that there was a clog because I noticed the red light the other day, so I'm hoping it stays working. Mama has to have her coffee. She has to have her coffee. Guys, I've never said anything to you guys in any of these videos, but it's been a week since I've had a soda. I have let go of soda for a little while. Probably until Saturday when it's Ronnie's birthday party, even though I may not even be able to get to the store. They're calling for another storm this Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday, and I just don't even know how all this is going to entail. But anyways, got it to brew a whole pot. It was only brewing just a wee little bit, and then it was shutting off, and it was red lighting me. So this was the first brew, and where I cleaned everything really thoroughly, so I'm hoping that this will stay. Hello everybody. So I just emptied the dryer, loaded the dryer, and loaded the washer with my third load of laundry today, and my laundry will be all caught up for the day. I made myself a K-cup because this girl is running out of steam. Yesterday, the work that I did really caught up with me last night. I was so enormously exhausted. So if you are a professional painter and you do that all the time, my hat goes off to you. It's a lot of work, but it's a good feeling. I just put a clean rug in there, clean towel. It's all been, it's all clean. It's not going to look like a new $1 million modern home or remodel. But it's definitely cleaner and it looks so much nicer. I cannot wait to get out of this house and go to Walmart or somewhere. Get me a new shower liner and find me a curtain for in there and just kind of start piecing it together and doing the fun part, which is, decorating. Hello everybody, I'm just checking in. We got done with supper. I haven't cleaned up the mess yet, but we're doing a broadcast tonight, which we usually don't do on Tuesdays.
But it's a special.
Well, as special as it's gonna get. The truth is that we didn't get to it because of the fact that I painted the bathroom yesterday and everything just became very, very hectic. And we don't do it too often, but every great once in a while we do reschedule for another night. And so we did last night. We rescheduled.
Since my baby was such a hard working woman yesterday, doing all that painting.
It's just hard for me to get everything in one day. And honestly, when I first started the bathroom venture out, I was only going to do so much of it.
But she enjoyed it so much that man, I'm telling you what, it's sure smelling good and feeling good for a bathroom. I'm telling you, that's one of the best bathrooms I've been in a long time.
It's so funny. I'm going to have to move that envelope that's hanging up over there on that thing, because every time I go to him, you can see it. What it is that, I don't even know if I should say, if we decide that we're going to take a Sunday nap or we don't want anybody to bother us, we put a sign on the door.
How many of you watchers put signs on?
Do you guys put signs on your doors like no soliciting or napping, do not knock, we're dead?
Well, over here, sometimes you got to do that. But you know what? It works out pretty good.
It does. We haven't had to use the sign for a long time, but every once in a while, we just like our privacy a little bit, and we don't want everybody and the Easter Bunny knocking on our door.
So we have a privacy sign.
So we have a sign. I put it on the back of an envelope, and then I stuck it to the side of that piece of furniture over there so I'd have it, but that looks terrible when I video. You guys are probably like, what in the world is that hanging over there?
That's our West Virginia privacy
sign. Yeah. Our redneck sign.
Yeah.
Man, this is an attractive view. I am laying on my bed, getting ready to go to bed. I just loaded the humidifier up. We love this thing. It works excellent. And, yeah, I've got my nighttime voice, so it's time to go to bed. It is almost midnight, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll be talking to you all again soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.